Barabbas was not a random prisoner. The guilty man walked free, while the innocent man stayed behind. And the reason God let that exact exchange happen is far more personal than most people are ready for. Pilate thought it would be easy. He brought out two men. One is Jesus, the other is Barabbas. One is known for violence, the kind of man nobody mistakes for innocent. The other is Jesus. Pilate looks at the crowd and assumes the answer will be obvious. Surely they will choose the teacher over the criminal. Surely they will choose the healer over the rebel. But the crowd does the unthinkable, Barabbas. And the moment they shout that name, the whole scene turns. Because now this is no longer just a trial. It is an exchange. One man should die. One man should go free. And somehow the wrong man walks out. Why that man? Why put a violent rebel next to the Son of God? Because this comparison is doing something far deeper. Barabbas deserves judgment. Jesus does not. Before Jesus is even nailed to the cross, the gospel is already standing in front of the crowd. The guilty goes free. The innocent takes his place. That is the moment, and then the scene gets heavier, because Barabbas is not only guilty, he is named, and his name matters. Barabbas means Son of the Father. Let that hit all the way. The guilty Son of the Father stands beside the true Son of the Father, and the true Son is condemned so the guilty Son can go free. Most people read this story get angry at the crowd, but the deeper meaning is not the crowd. You are not meant to stand in the scene as Jesus. You are meant to recognize yourself in Barabbas. Guilty, undeserving, unable to clear your own name, the one who should have remained under judgment. And yet the gospel is this. Jesus stayed. Jesus took the sentence. Jesus stood where the guilty should have stood and let the guilty walk free. That is why no one gets saved by being better than someone else. No one gets out because they were cleaner than the criminal beside them. The only reason the guilty leaves alive is because Jesus does not. That is the real reason Barabbas was set free and not Jesus. So say this now. I do not go free because I was innocent. I go free because Jesus took my place. The guilty was released. The innocent was condemned. My freedom was bought by substitution. Jesus stood where I should have stood. And because he stayed, I go free. Say it out loud. You are not the one who earned mercy. You are the guilty one who walked out, because Jesus stayed behind. If this hit your spirit, type, I was Barabbas.